Welcome back, everyone, to episode 13 of the city of Sandzibar. Today I wanted to start off on the manufacturing area out here, but before I do that, I got to make sure all of my industry areas are outputting all of the raw materials we're going to be needing for manufacturing. As I built these industries, I sort of just started them up. I didn't have enough money to put in all of the various refining facilities and that sort of stuff. So with that said, I make sure all of our industry areas are putting out stuff, everything that we need. We look here at the farm industry. We make crops and we output flour and animal products. And I think we have warehouses full of flour and animal products and crops. So this place is producing everything we need. Go to the oil industry area here. See what we're doing. You can see we're not producing any petroleum. We're producing plastics. That's probably why we have some importing going on here, because we're not making petroleum. Let's see how much oil we got. I think we're producing enough oil. You can see we're making some pretty good money. Let's see if we can make some petroleum. See which one of these factories makes petroleum. This factory does that. That's a sort of smallish one that produces petroleum. It's a slightly larger factory. Let's see, where do we want to put these? Probably up on the back end here. And we'll keep our game running. And we need to put down some warehouses for the petroleum. We already have plastic down here, I think. Yes. Okay, up here we will manufacture petroleum and stick it in there. Yeah, we're producing everything we need there. All right. Now, the ores. We're not producing glass, so we gotta do that. Fiberglass plant. That's the big one. We'll put this big sucker up here. And let's put some warehouses down for glass. What is this one? Metals. See, we only have one metal warehouse, so let's put a second one of those down and a couple of these. Glass, metals. All right. I should probably crank this up. I'll run out of money pretty soon here. Okay, now we're producing everything. Wood production. We're not producing anything but logs here. So we need both plain timber and papier. We do have a sawmill, I believe. No, we don't. Biomass. I think I want the big factories. Let's see here. Engineered wood. That does timber, plain timber. Okay, pulp mill, paper. Alright, that should be good to start with. And let's put warehouses in. Plain timber. Plain timber. Up here. Paper. Alright. That should do the trick there. Right. We're producing everything we need at the moment. Okay, money is growing. Got all of our raw material areas humming. So let's get this area prepped for manufacturing. Yeah, I think that'll do. We'll see what it looks like from ground level. Oh yeah. Going up into the high desert valley there. Gonna get rid of all the little trees and rocks. I don't think there's any buildings there. All right. Okay, let's see. How do I want this laid out? One of the other little areas I like to have, I did it in the last playthrough, Stumptown. I found putting those large raw material warehouses out on their own was a really a big deal as far as keeping your industry supplied. What you eventually have is a bunch of warehouses, big warehouses, absorbing raw materials from your other industries, keeping them here just for the big industries. And the way I had it laid out seemed to work pretty well with a one-way street and a bunch of the warehouses. 4-lane one-way road. That gives people to go left and go right into warehouses. I'm babbling on again. 4-lane one-way road. right, we got that set up. Basically, the one-way road, the train station here, all the cargo can come in, come right down this one-way road, and put it into our warehouses on either side. I think we have enough money to start putting those in. It's a really big warehouse, this guy here. Oh, this guy. Large warehouse. Ooh, I left myself enough room. Look at that. What I found that worked really great here was the fact that if you put these on either side of the road, like this, the entrances are staggered, and with a 4-lane one-way road, people in the left lane here can hit these buildings, and people in the right lane here can hit these buildings, and the 2 center lanes can go straight through, so it seems to handle traffic really well. Let's get water put out here. And let's see, should I get the train in first here? I think that might be a good idea. That way these things can start loading. I should connect the road too. So many things to think about.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it!
Alright, that ought to do the trick. Let's grab this and spread her out. Great. And the same thing here. And a overpass. Right. So let's get our rail area set up. Ooh, just look at the money pouring in.
I'm rich. I'm a happy miser.
That's the kind of stuff I like to see. One way. No parking. Alright, let's see. How am I going to get this hooked up? I think straight Y connection will probably work there, alright. Oh, I know what I want to do. I have this freight station over here just taking up space. So I think I'll get rid of this. I think I can... We've got this freight station here. This was here for the old oil industry. Massive urban renewal project. I'm going to take that and move it. Save some money there. Yeah, probably on the side like that. do fine. That's all good. That's all good. Plunging into the tunnel there. All right, I'm going to get it running again. Right, now what should happen here is if I assign these to an item, like animal products, we should start getting trucks coming in delivering them. Flour. And we can start filling these up. We'll be ready to go when we plop down the manufacturing. Okay, we should be getting deliveries, beginning to fill these up. See here. And we will be ready to go. Now there's the wrap storage, which you also need.
Later that same evening.
Those grain silos are expensive. I think I want to get rid of that one. Here they all come, loading them up. It's good to get them off of the main road here because they do tend to clog things up. And you can see we've got bunches of trucks coming in. Coming in from the outside. Yeah, the 4-lane road here seems to work really well because of these staggered warehouses. Yeah, the farm has no trouble producing stuff, just the other industries are kind of lagging. Makes me think I need to give this place an area and make sure that the output of all of our other industries favor this over anywhere else. Over export for the time being until those warehouses are filled up. Okay, that's Robin Heights. And I'm going to have to do a hookup to the metro. See, we have our line coming through here. I think our metro station should probably be somewhere like that. I was experimenting. One of the things I can do to minimize the time I have to shut down is put in the stubs of our tunnels, sort of like that. And let's see, this other one's going to come around this way and attach over there, so probably something like that. And do our underground connection. Wrong side entirely. There we go. Nope. Got a little bit too big there. And go from here to here. That looks good. The trains go through there. So I don't confuse them. Now I'm going to hit pause. And now hook that up and hook that up. See, there's good civil planning there. Minimize downtime. Rebuild the tunnels. You only have short little sections you got to worry about. And that's all looking good. All underground. Great. All right. And let's make sure the lines fix themselves here. Get it running again. All right, orange line has gone through. These guys are still pausing themselves, which is a giant pain. Okay, the blue line has done its thing. Let's add our stops. See if those guys will start moving now that there's a stop there. Okay. Don't you do none of that pausing in there. That causes problems. Sometimes when it happens and they don't start moving again, I just have to use the delete all vehicles option. Okay, there's blue one. Okay, he's still going through there. Okay. Okay, we have our connection. Now that we have this area named, ooh, look, getting some paper and plain timber. That's good. Stuff is finally happening there. Plastics, petroleum, sweet, and glass. Hey, we're getting stuff in there. And I didn't have to tell these guys to send it over here. They're just doing it. Well, good for you. That means we can start putting down some of the big industries here. So we have the furniture factory. Got one of the smaller ones. Yeah, that'll fit in there. Let's go up right about there. And actually, that's not exactly where I wanted to do that. I sort of like to have these off of the main road. These little side roads like that. Okay, that thing is producing furniture. I need someplace I think I'll put it up here. Another one of these warehouses for finished goods. Another giant warehouse here. Yeah, actually, I think that'll work really good, especially if I can keep the traffic to a minimum. If nothing else is here, this whole lane here will be free for trucks going in here. All right, and that will be balanced. Unique factory products. Great. It gives us some place for this factory's furniture output. And that factory is actually operating because we got that stuff restaged down here. Speaking of which, I do have to change this so that all of this stuff is just for this area. And that's where that mod comes in handy. Outgoing within district only. Yeah, it looks like that's all set up. That guy could be either or because it's just going to send stuff out. Same thing here. We'll leave that for, you would prefer it goes into here than out on the train, but if they want to send it out directly, money's money. Doesn't matter where it comes from, right? All right, let's keep this running. And let's add another factory. Got a little bakery there. Animal products, crops, and flour. I think we have all of those things. And I'll put another little road in here. Trying to keep their entrances off the main road. Now, I know that we have animal products, crops, and flour here. See, there's animal products, there's flour, there's crops. Yeah, there we go. Trucks finally got in there. I'm impatient. You know how it is. Okay, toy factory. And I want to actually, it's got those little palm trees there. So it was centered even though it didn't say it looked like it was centered. Okay, they're dropping off all the stuff they need and they're manufacturing toys. Isn't that nice? And that is filling up nicely. Yep, got all the raw materials we need there. And once we get filthy rich, we'll put in the big factories in here. And we'll be ready to go. Before I leave, check our power. These factories do use up a lot of juice. Sewage treatment's still fine. Great. And what else? Oh, check our Unemployment is at 15%. We've got jobs for everybody. Our property values are really nice. Everything's green there. I think that'll be it for today. As always, thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you again tomorrow.